Hey everyone, Zephyr here with another IGM Let's Try. Today we've got, well, something that's been quite a bit in contention for a while, I think, Proteus. It's a very interesting experience, I think is the best I can call it. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I'd forgotten how to actually start the map. And we're live. You'll have missed it because I cut it out, but the creation, when the loading screen has a creating ellipsis going at the bottom, essentially they put the island together differently every time you play. So it's always a new experience, sort of. I'm hesitant to really say that it's too much different because, well, nothing really changes. It's still the same. The whole point, the whole thing that you're doing is exploring. Not really sure what was going on there. It's very much about the music and just exploring the environment. You see tons of different things, like these little things up here. No idea what they are, but that's what they do. And you just kind of wander around looking at the scenery. The different hills and trees. I tried going out into the water around the island and looking for anything else I could find. I just walked and walked and walked toward the sunset. But it never actually ran into anything else, so I'm pretty sure this is it. It just is what it is. You can see a little house down there in the distance. You can't get into it, unfortunately. It's got a door, but I think it's boarded over or something. So it just sadly doesn't affect anything. You can hear that little sub-music text going on under. And these big things that form a line. These are one of the more interesting aspects, even if they don't actively do. They don't really do anything, but at the same time they do. I'll show you. You can see the scenery around here. You walk up to these guys, and it flashes black. And I'm somewhere different. They're like teleporters or something. Oh, it looks like I think that's the one I went to, though. I've never had that happen before. They just randomly send you to one of the other buildings. Let's see if I can get a little further away. All you have to do is get close enough. Oh, I was going to say that your entire screen is covered by them, but that just proved me wrong, because I still had a corner down there. And now I'm somewhere else. See if I can find anything else. There's also some, like, groups of chickens that you can scare around, or turkeys, or whatever birds they are, animals they are. Oh, and these little guys. They create their own music as you chase them away. There's a couple, I guess, hidden buttons. They don't really tell you what all the keybinds are because you don't really need any keybinds. You move your mouse around and you use WASD to walk. But if you hit the comma and the period, they do that. They increase your field of vision or decrease it. And then Y, I think it is. Yeah, Y inverts your mouse. I think I figured something else now. Oh, else, but I don't remember what it is now. Maybe that was it, though. Oh, that's right. Holding down Shift makes you walk slower. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I don't understand what these things... I think it hummed at me or something. Maybe not, though. And there are day-night cycles as well. You can see the sun going down as we speak. Needless to say, it moves much faster than real time. But if it moved real time, you'd never see anything. I saw a little tidbit article about how there is actually something to do, something to aim for, like collect or something. But as far as I've played through, which I played a little bit just to get the hang of it and to see what it is exactly. Played for a little while, explored the island, like I said, wandered off into the water to see if I could find anything else. But I've never found anything that you can actually do, or collect, or find, or anything like that. All you can really do is explore. listen to the music. The music does change as you get different scenery, and like the things that you chase away create their own little melody. Here's the house again. And yeah, it's all very lo-fi pixel art. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's well drawn, but that's about the extent of it. It reminds me of the really old King's Quest games, if anybody's ever played them or seen them. Just basically back in the early PC games where everything was very, very pixelated. And they had to struggle to make everything look actually interesting and attractive, appealing to the eye. And you can see the storm cloud. It's raining on just that section. It's a very interesting concept. The whole idea of it and behind it. But I don't know. Once you've explored it for a while, looked around at it, that's kind of it. You just keep wandering around. If it's relaxing for you, it's absolutely good for that. It's nice to explore and see things. But yeah, that's what this is here for. Proteus is a place where you can see things. Things that are drawn in pixels. It's worth looking at. Of course, you've now seen what it is, but maybe there is actually something worth collecting that I just haven't stumbled across. It's very hard to say. They may also have been pulling my leg in that article, or just trying to make it sound more like a game, which I don't really fully believe. But that's an entirely different issue that I'm not going to get into here. Anyway, that is Proteus, and I think that's about all I can show you. Not sure what the sparkling stars over there are. Maybe just part of the scenery. It's way farther than I can walk, it looks like. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Proteus, today's IGM Let's Try. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Later.